Double smoke. That's a T lurk smoke out from the tunnels. CTs pop open the mid smoke. Oh, they get gushed in the process. Spinks not going to be able to stop them from getting out tunnels because of the T side smoke. It's just a great way to open the door. Mezzi's dead on car. Both the players in B fall, but ZywOo comes out with a double kill in mid quite critically. Bomb is planted. It's on the short stack. ZywOo just dives the bomb site. Flamesy's coming in to help. ZywOo's got his third. Seems like he's done enough. Can Apex close it out? DGT dancing with him on the big box. And as he goes for the swing, it's Apex to fall. 9Z taking pistol.
Yeah, right now, like, you know, you throw that lurk smoke just to bait out grenades on a rifle round normally, like in CSGO. But now, because of the CS2 smokes, there's a bit more confidence when it comes. Oh, okay, hold on. This is an opportunity.
ZywOo's got his name on this round thanks to the flash assist that had those players pinned against the wall. It's a clean double kill from the MP9, and ZywOo quick to reposition into B. Couple shots come out from ZywOo, not quite on the mark. Little overlap in the utility there, not ideal, but 9Z keep their heads down, and that molly opens the door because the smoke should block off Apex. Yes, he gets one. Bomb dropped, and that's no round win for 9Z now. Waso Peak, gotta be careful, doesn't die after time at the very least, but it is still the bounce back from Vitality off of ZywOo's mid presence.
Yes, that was a nice attack in mid. I'm sure organized here with Flamesy, and the flash is perfect from ZywOo, and they... Based on what we've, well, I don't want to say based on what we've seen so far because it feels like they're going to get better.
Yeah, I would put them third.
Third behind FaZe Spirit?
Yes, sir.
Spirit FaZe? Okay.
Well, FaZe first, Spirit second, Vitality third.
Okay.
That's my expectation. Sorry, I mean big first. Yeah.
There you go.
How could I forget? We've got Apex dead in this one, so Gun's looking to make a difference, right? That momentum that they could have had out of the gate, 9Z would love to reclaim right now in round 5, making up for lost time. Shoot. Yeah, not bad. Good pressure from Max to get this unraveled. Flamesy. Oh, it's a good dink. Waso Peak. Oh, and a follow-up dink. Huge impact, but not enough to keep it clean. Mezzi will connect deep from B. And with 16 health and an incendiary, he still has time to keep them flustered. That's the bomb dropped on Catwalk. Does ZywOo take a chance and come and try to hold this?
Yeah, you'd think he's got to do something. I mean, you can drop in a CT spawn if it's going to be a mid B, and Mezzi has eyes outside of B, so he's going to be the fluid one.
Ooh,
Got in.
Shot. Flash for the corner, goes for the long control.
Ooh, long pressure.
Missed
Another shot.
Long player comes out. ZywOo leaves a lot on the table. And down goes Mezzi. The only chance to stop all that had to be ZywOo. 2 opportunities, 0 connection. Yeah, it's true. We don't usually get to kind of tap into the Spaniards. Seeing Alex go to ninjas.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Won't count.
ZywOo not going to leave anything out there this time. Immediate connection on Buddha. Ooh, but a nice angle from DGT on the ledge. Takes the risk of standing up there, cautious. As somebody from CT could have stopped him. Flamesy, there it is. The long kills, and Apex comes up from spawn. A jumping MP9 to keep the pressure on Waso Peak, who almost gets the kill back to Flamesy. Flamesy leaves 3 players charred on the top of that ramp. Total shutdown as they get to the site.
Yeah, I mean, Dust2's pure fireworks. Nicely done, handling them on the cross. A lot of long headshot angles, dangerous to deal with, but they make it happen. And that map versus Monty, you know, it was all ZywOo on T side to make that possible. Clutch after clutch, so he obviously can always do it at any moment.
One round a low light, one round a highlight. And another chance here in the 8th. First one's clean. No pressure with the flashbangs. No trade potential. Martinez is trying to post up. ZywOo comes back. Misses. 1-1 for hits and misses. But everybody else kind of vacuumed forward here on the cat play. So ZywOo just waiting for anybody to overextend. They're signing up for the retake here. There's going to be easy CT presence soon enough. ZywOo missing twice. Whiffs outnumbering the hits, and with a smoke grenade in front of it, that also freed up Martinez to get his. Wasso Peak denies Mezzi. Suddenly, it is back into the even 3v3. Sure, the T still feel stranded, but they're pulling players off the retake. MP9 from Catwalk. Wasso Peak the double kill, and ZywOo let the team down with a couple of whiffs that could have kept A under wraps.
Dude, it's literally been the story of the SAF for some reason, is the op whiffs. It's like, why? He gets like one important shot right on Gandalf on the cross. That's such an important thing to do when you're playing the op from Car, but to let the... maybe he's not opping as much for a reason. I don't know.
Bad to worse, huh?
Yeah.
Martinez gonna find him. And count the Martinez impact with the op on mid doors, and we'll contrast it to ZywOo once he gets to his T side. Yeah, 9Z no strangers to it. That clip with Skulls the other night.
Right.
Catches Flamesy off as he tries to get something going, looking for info, looking for impact. Now half of Vitality. The half that remains isolated from this bomb site. It's a quick climb over the catwalk. It's 4 players again, and you don't have ZywOo in place. So can Apex do this on his own? Long's going to get compromised. And if DGT is a part of this swing, then Apex is doomed. Not even considering it. He goes down with no impact, and not one player from that A defense posts a frag.
They're so good about making sure they go long almost at all times when they try to take their cat. Now they did it once where they avoided it, but most of the other rounds they've included it and caught off either ZywOo or somebody else with those splits. So again, Dust 2, it's still the same classic map that we remember. It's really all about who has info on middle on the cross and who is crossed to the left side or the right side of the door on CT side. That's, you got to juggle that rotation, then you got to make sure they can't cross back, then you got to pick the site that's weaker, because crossing back and forth costs resources, time, and information.
Come on.
He would have like 15 kills right now.
Come on. You know, you've got... Spinks has held up his end of the bargain, gets the M4 kill on Long. This could have been a 5v3 in a round that they critically need. So let's see if the Pistols can get anything else going, but... Damn, the play was perfect. Flamesy getting aggressive. This should seal the deal towards middle. Nobody considering it right now. Flamesy, perfect timing. Lines him up, sprays through, and finds 2 kills. So luckily, ZywOo has teammates. Flamesy goes from boosting the op at the start of the round to grabbing the picked up M4 to looking to close it alongside Spinks top mid. Last player known to be the catwalk, even with the op whiff at the start. A very important Vitality round win, seemingly. Max, what can you do on your own? Bomb is not in his possession. CT's just dogpiling on top of it. And with Mezzi staring up with the USP, you know the smoke spam's about to start coming. Pistol's going to get the job done, and Vitality tie off it regardless. 1 M4, 1 op, an op that misses, but an M4 that hits gold.
And to be fair, that's his job, right? Spinks is here to be the second best player on the team. He should be hitting shots, so should Flamesy.
Oh, here he is back flat on B. Martinez looking for a pocket on the fire. Oh, slammed.
ZywOo shot as well.
Mezzi has to hide behind the bricks. Spinks is going to come running up with that second op, and they're going to just try to bombard this bomb site. Mezzi postured on top of the tall box. His teammates still behind him. Spinks burning. Nothing offered up. It is a double kill from Martinez, taking over B sites and giving 9Z a lead.
Oh my god. Yeah, they're fighting hard for it. It's not been the best half as well for Mezzi inside of B.
Should never be
5 years
dependent.
at number 1 or 2. Yeah, he does seem to have it, but hey, no shame losing to 9Z. That's what I always say.
Spinks about to be surprised maybe by just how many players are in here. Apex, the first one to falter. He's going to swing wide. Ooh, the support from the door. It's a little late, but luckily for Max, it's covered. And now Mezzi in for a world of hurt at the moment. They could throw down another CT smoke if they choose to. Heavy amount of utility still to be played out for 9Z. Dwindling grenades for Vitality. And they're losing players left and right. That B site so compromised. Flamesy's going to go running in, and they don't anticipate another. Waso Peak catches Zywoo in transition, and Flamesy right there behind scaffold. Oh, Waso Peak! The flick to clear him his 7th and 8th. The team in disbelief, but believe your eyes. This is 9Z with a 2-round lead. And now 2 rounds the advantage on their map pick and kicking off their CT side. Martinez looking hot to the trot. Buddha to hold on long. A pistol would go perfectly with that 7-round T side, and it's looking like theirs.
That goes down easy. That's 8 rounds now for 9Z on map 1, and they fought like hard throughout that first half. How come Vitality can't create momentum?
Because it's just Waso Peak just pulling them apart. Everybody on 9Z contributing when needed, and DGT the Dominator. He fell first inside of the site, but these pistols get wrapped up. That long play coming through. P250 at a distance is deadly, but it's done for. Still 2 standing, and 9Z lead by 4.
I don't...
A little leg, perhaps?
Wait, it seems like Oh, the Shadow's too strong. I mean, they don't know about this part of the setup, even if they knew about him at top mid. Wow.
This is a gun round.
Oh, they didn't.
It's falling apart. Max comes out with the second. It's such a beautiful setup for 9Z in mid. Sure, you get stuff down in the tunnels. Zywoo 2 kills deep. Is it too late for the Zywoo factor?
It's too late, man. I mean, on this round, bombs top mid.
Is it too late?
What's this angle right now that we're seeing from Max?
This is
where the hell is Max?
Max is playing angles we didn't know about.
Does Zywoo clear this? Oh, he does. Nice timing there for Max. Great round from Max overall. He's the guy at the top of mid, right? That was like a high-low setup on Mirage. Oh, Max confusing them, jumping back across the doors. Martinez steel posted. They probably realized they were about to run into a 3-1-1.
Oh, man, they're going to creep in. Easy pickup for Martinez. Not even a flash. Nothing at all, so...
I think he tricked them because of Max's rotate.
Good setup for Max. Hook, line, and sinker for the first frag, but we do still have 2 players very committed towards long doors, so are they too far away? For the time being, it's numbers advantage for Vitality. Zywoo slides out with the entry on Buddha. Whoa, Martinez misses his chance to get it back. Another smoke to CT, but one that's big enough for the Opera to push around if he chooses to. Zywoo's getting shaved down by Max from the B site. With that smoke in front of the tunnels, they're going to try to run in. Oh, he clears them. A beautiful 1-2 from Max. 3 kills on the round. He's got a 4th one queued up. It is all Max for 12th round to 9Z.
Streets love Max, man. Another player who, as an IGL, it's like the perfect role for him. He plays so well, even though he's calling. So Vitality try to come in low telegraph. They're confused by the Max rotation towards B because they thought it was a 3-1-1.
Damn it, we were wondering, right? Would the Dust 2 pick work out? Could they have gone elsewhere to kick off this series? But it's looking perfect. We get a lot of damage through the smoke there. Apex will take it back. DGT picked up a kill by getting aggressive in top middle, so these 3 players for Vitality on long, that's one thing, but they're so concerned about their flank, because for all they know, they've lost total control. CTs give it up so that they can bolster the site. Martinez looking for it, but a great flashbang blinds him. Coverage from Spinks from down long, and it looks like Vitality moved fast enough into the A play to keep this game going.
Key spam from Apex as he jumps into the pit, and that timing when they try to fall back. And at least here, it looks like maybe they'll keep 4 alive, maybe even take out Buddha if he's not careful. I think he was the match MVP versus Mouse, actually. And in that game, it was, Waso Peak who, they won the map. So this is just looking at statistics. But Waso Peak was the, lowest performer on the map. He's having a much better day here on Dust 2.
Ooh, careful with the costs here, folks.
Yeah, they can hunt, but if they lost one more there, it would have been a little weird.
Ooh, it's a little delayed, but they will still contest it. Third player trying to come over. Smoke on the corner makes it weird. Pit comes up. Oh, and nothing. Max maybe a step too wide so that Mezzi had an angle. If he plays that a little tighter, he's just got Flamesy looking the wrong direction. Instead, 5v4 Vitality off of the spawn.
Let's see how far they... So this is a specialist position for Spinks. He's going to be waiting. He knows they need to squeeze back for short control. Otherwise, they're going to lose the round. So he's fully aware they're going to look for this lurk. This is where he definitely comes up, right? This is where he makes his bread as a lurker.
Just looked away. The timing's rough. Oh! He turns back almost in time. Now all eyes towards long Vitality. They're going to have to send somebody back, or do they just charge in headstrong?
And they needed that. Look at the site now. Look at the site. They're all looking forward. They realized they caught the lurk and that it was going to be A.
Martinez, he's got a smoke to work around. Everybody playing around these smoke grenades. It's a boost from Apex to try and pull somebody off the play. Yes, great decision. Comes out over top. Wasso peek in sight, loses his cover, dives behind box, and his teammates falling around him. He can only get the one kill. And so Vitality managed to get through. Buddha in with a clutch attempt. Beautiful Molotov, but it is indeed Mezzi to catch him in the head, and Vitality stabilize even without Spinks. Apex bails him out with a nice individual move.
This is a good call too, huh? Look, no one in mid.
You can feel Vitality kind of getting into their groove, looking to push this to OT. The pressure's on in the site. Max, not sure where to look. Flashbang finds him. Second player cleared, and it is a froth of B defense. No chance at all. 9Z done, and on to the save as Vitality can start to taste this.
Yes, I'm sorry. I called this game a little early. I thought that long round was it. But now we're seeing some great calls come out from Apex. They're really making a meal of this. It's still 3 rounds to go to bring it to a double overtime, but I'm really loving this T side so far. And you still got to respect the fragging here for 9Z, but at least they're finding gaps really easily. Jeez.
Yep. Spinks on for the ace if he can chase down Martinez. Ooh, why not hide in pit?
Yeah.
You know?
2 frames just disappeared.
You saving or are you saving?
Yeah, that's true. Save if you're going to save. And you should have. The one piece of advice I'll give to Vitality is don't lose a round like this.
Sound advice. DGT. Whoa, blindsides Flamesy.
Vitality, don't lose.
AK picked up. Surely this isn't the one. Oh, Apex almost dead trying to chase it.
Not this kind of round, Vitality. There's no long control and they're playing Goose.
And DGT's got the AK.
I
mean, you know the AK's back here.
Oh, they're probably so worried about a B push now because the pistols. They need to calm down and go back and clear things out. They still have better guns.
But Apex is alone
here. But Apex is low.
14 health, and he tries
like this.
DGT moves the AK down to CT spawn, and it's a 2v5 demanded of Mezzi and Zywoo. They'll pull one back, but you've got 30 seconds to make this work. 9Z already prepared to celebrate. At the turn of the half, it was high hopes. They have locked this in and slowly watch that lead dissipate. Mezzi gets blindsided. Zywoo dead. And it's a Buddha anchor inside B to close it. 9Z take dust 2.
They're leaving them with the biggest smiles. Look at that. They're not even that celebratory right now. They're smiling. They're happy, but they knew they were going to win the round. Very likely 7. Very likely. Something that was also likely, Vitality 2-0, Connor.
True. But they've given themselves a tougher job today. Flamesy, he very well could take over this map, I think. But Martinez has other ideas. Mezzi, don't let this get away from you. There's a second player in front. Max getting a little wild, a little weird, a little freaky. And Apex.
Look how quickly they did that, though.
Yep.
He jumped out backwards with his teammate swinging, literally just on a whim.
Buddha's making sound, so Zywoo's ready for the attack. He's got Waso Peak confirmed back on jail. Can't win the fight. Apex has to come through with the 1v3, and it is 9Z with the pistol. 9Z have won the pistol.
All right, kind of a passive setup here for Vitality. 3 players trying to fight back. No nades coming in. 2 spotted now. Mid is totally open. They won't know this, though. They don't have any information over here. What a peek out of Max, though. That's conviction behind that.
Ahead of the pack, though. Oh, okay. Luckily, the gun goes dry on Mezzi. That's what opens the door for Martinez. But Zywoo shows up. Dark is compromised. He knows it. He's looking for the peak to come through. Oh, what a shot. Just in time. Martinez puts the bomb down with a second to spare. And now he's got a clutch against Zywoo queued up. No way he wins this. Martinez.
8-0. 8-0. A 1v2 on that HP had to be the headshot in the dark into Zywoo dead as he plays the 1v1 perfectly. Wow.
Career best LAN and not stopping. 1 second to spare for the bomb plant. The dark player peeks him, gives him that chance, but just lost the key rounds.
Like, I'm going to just read these off right now.
Go.
Also peak, 1.13. DGT, 1.14. Max, 1.16. Martinez, 1.40. That's on the loss.
Sounds like a win to me.
Okay, Zywoo gets this one pick off. I kind of want to look at, or just read off Vitality's numbers as well. Or Liquid's, excuse me. But I'll put a pause on that for a second. This round gets interesting here for Vitality. Whoa, I did not know that light was there like that.
Looking to recover it. Here comes the mid peak.
Oh,
Buddha's going to keep his head
good
in
awareness.
check. Spinks down for the count. We've got 2 players inside A. Apex, big flank. Now suddenly these T's feeling compromised. You've just got to get past Flamesy and Zywoo. It's just a 5-7 and a Deagle. Deagle misses its shots. Flamesy's locked in, nowhere to go. Waso Peak double entry. Apex worked hard for this AK. Oh, but it goes dry. He's lucky to get the reload. Repeaks for the fight on Fountain. Falters and gives 9Z their 4th.
4-0. They survived that. So there's not a single player on Liquid that had a higher rating than their counterpart on 9Z and beat them 13-9. Maybe there is a world that they pull this off.
I mean, maybe, but it's just that 6-0 streak that you, or 0-6 streak that you bring up that kind of, you know, it also sullies the expectations. Maybe the Liquid loss wasn't that bad, but
maybe stats aren't real, Connor.
Oh my God. Do numbers even matter? The nade sure does. Gunning for the 5-0 T-side start. Surely Anubis is not meant for 9Z, but every round they rack up before Vitality get there first. Apex, get your hands back on the keyboard.
He's in a good spot with their lack of mollies. Ooh, that's an op down.
Bomb down.
Max's swings on these have been crazy. Yeah, oh, he got Spinks in dark. Man, that's straight up.
Zywoo, though, very good lurks here. He's going to catch DGT with his back turn, too. Ooh, and he's going to milk it. Comes down for the lane peek. Wonderfully played from Zywoo. He is in the server. 3 kills this round, single-handedly dismantling all of that B approach. Kicked it off with the bomb drop on Martinez. Buddha's going to go try to clear rugs and find him. There's only 10 seconds, so this round has expired. It's all about surviving with the guns, and Zywoo comes down for the 4K. Ace queued up, but Waso Peak's going to deny him that 5th and final frag. An op to be saved, and Vitality take their first.
Actually, yeah, Waso Peak saving that op is not small. They wouldn't have been able to afford it on this round, and they get a full buy still. So nice round out of Zywoo. Great flank. Those kills, and he played it perfectly, sort of milking it. Walking down the stairs for the first shot, then lining up Max right after. No time to react.
And And Max, if he's fast enough, he'll get ahead of this Flamesy flank, but he's got to get into dark. He's not considering the flank. Just at that moment, he turns.
What?
Another peek.
What?
The Galil.
Right.
Flamesy and Zywoo both dead. Sure, now the rest of the pack tries to entry out from long. Mezzy's got 16 health to stop it. What a turnaround.
What?
Max has gotten 3 kills in this round. He had no business getting 1.
He mollied Dark to hang out for a second. There is no way that he got both players on the flank with the Galil.
Wide swing to the temple will give Apex 1 to return. The second kill there with the Galil is disgusting.
Crazy. How he was so dead. He was so dead. Cool.
So that's my analysis for round 7. I'm not going to say out loud because it is a competing tournament organizer.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Zywoo hangs on. He's got a teammate towards long that was meant to help him, but now that DGT's cleared Flamesy, Zywoo, you can feel him pressured. He gets the dink to Martinez, which is big, but Wasso Peak down beneath heaven, trying to hang on here. Apex, huge deagle shot. Oh, the nade bounces perfectly. It looked like a missed nade off the backboard. DGT goes deep, low health for what's left, but it doesn't matter.
I can't.
Does he die?
Does he die? 5 HP. He's supposed to die again.
9Z. Ooh, they're not stopping.
Yeah, but they get so close now. Zywoo, ooh, spotted. Look at his little tiny Molotov. Barely slows him down. Interesting, they drop off immediately and start organizing towards B.
And when they get top mid, usually Bridge helps them with a frag, but 9Z are already steps ahead of that process, so the rotation's going to be completely smoked out. Spinks is going to get the Molotov thrown on top of him. He will still take a kill. Greatly done. A second. Huge from Spinks. But the recovery. Mezzy comes out through smoke and Buddha clips him. DGT drops Molly on the flank. Bomb's going to have to be planted, and this really falls down to Zywoo.
Stop it.
Huge A main flank. B. He comes around the corner. He'll catch the bomb planter, but it's this temple push that also gets found out. Flamesy's not playing games. Another good moment from Zywoo. In a similarly crunched economic situation, still come through with a critical round, right? Keeping Vitality off of consecutive round wins. That's been the key. Can they do it again? Flash out, perfect. Blinds 2 players. They're going to get chased down. Wonderful setup there for Mezzy. Spinks capitalizes. Back-to-back 2Ks from him. And it looks like 9Z's winning ways will be cooled off for now.
Yeah, that is win out of the sails. 3 HP, and he gets away with another. Something to try to even up. Nice tactic for Vitality here.
We had said it that, you know, Spinks was kind of looking a little nervous about trying to take that dark fight.
Yeah.
And even when he gets... Go on.
He was just losing to Max too often. Max is coming in there. Yeah, I mean, Max is coming in with no nades as well sometimes, just swinging and finding a good timing. Apex. Oh, well, he'll go down. It's still 39 seconds. Careful, it is 9Z.
A godlike flash from Mezzy.
Yes, there was. The last round, though, they played... Spinks played in sight and then got the kill after he came out onto the site, right?
Yeah, that was when the molly burned him out. Nothing but Glocks all around him. And I think that it's good for Vitality to not be too afraid this round. Try to take the initiative outside B. Easy pickup on Wasso Peak. Poor Max gets naded, and if they're going to have any chance at getting Buddha into the mix, right, it should come from this util, so make sure Max doesn't die early. Throw it at this site and hope Buddha can just rock him. Right now, we've got 3 players clumped up. I mean, a good spray down could go a long way here for Buddha, but he's blind as a bat. Perfect flashbang. Excellent execution. They'll sweep away what's left of 9Z and close that gap. Hitting long open. Nope, not even, just trying to damage the setup. Here it comes, big crunch inbound. Apex playing the side of smoke. Buddha's Tech 9 looks to tear him up. Oh, and he gets it. The sidearm prevails. Spinks with a no-scope. Bomb plant, is it good? No! No! Oh! Spinks stops it. Oh, misses as he goes through the jail. The one target he sees, he can't hit. Martinez plants on the opposite side, and they just get away with this post plant. We've got Mezzi on the plat. Flames on the flank. Max turns his back. ZywOo hits the headshot, and here we go. Mezzi in with one. Ooh. It is a clean sweep in the post plant. Wild antics set up by the double Spinks no-scope.
Dude, he almost did something amazing right there. He still did, but as soon as he came through that smoke, if he just hit a shot, that would have been such an amazing play. These 2 kills, however, are just enough. Definitely.
A couple rounds now where it's in fact Spinks on that B site to really save them, right? Multi-kill 3 rounds prior, into the double no-scope last time. 9Z have been on the brink of breaking back through, but this time ZywOo sets up the 5v4. Flamesy just testing the waters. Vitality on course for a 6-6 half.
It looked like 9Z on these previous B execs took so much time because they were waiting for a flash retake, but instead it's always been Vitality going to another part of the map. Oh, Mezzi. Oh, I thought it was one of the T's coming in. Oh no, Apex gets caught off on the bridge. Max just watching that just in case.
Yeah, with good reason. It's been a point of contention quite often. Vitality have that affinity for throwing somebody over, and right now Max sees that as an invitation to push up dark. They're going to swing. Nicely done from Spinks, again being a real nuisance. In the later half of this T side, 9Z have not been able to best Spinks. Looking for his 3rd multi-frag hold. This time it's a one and done. It's good damage. Oh. It's Mezzi empty-handed. It's ZywOo with Flamesy to try to retake 2v3. 9Z, they still want that 1-round edge. Another post plant coming down on the B site. Another opportunity for this T side to take off. It's a slow crawl around the site for ZywOo. Flamesy hoping to catch somebody off, but he's not going to find any free fights until he takes that risky swing. Martinez completely locked in on holding this flank. The jail player gets found out. Flamesy finds him looking the wrong way. ZywOo connects, and it's looking like a Vitality retake again. Buddha hit by the molly. It's a smoke on top of the bomb.
It's a small molly.
It's good though.
Fight the bomb.
He can't. Oh. He doesn't dive through it. The defuse connects, and Vitality tie this half.
Interesting stats coming up after this attempted hold. We'll see.
Heaven gets smoked out, so...
Wait, they're leaving?
Yeah, okay.
Wait, there's someone pushed A, though. Buddha, he's not... Wait, they're just walking by this. Apex... Wait a second, what the hell's going on?
They don't know about
still
long.
Here, though.
They don't know about long. They're going to plant for him for sure.
Oh, my God,
he can stop the plant. He's got to go. Oh, the cover's there.
Got it. Oh!
Bomb goes down. Spinks gives the cover. Quick push out from Temple. Oh, 3 kills. 9Z looking for the pistol. Mezzi has to come out big from dark. He's already whittled away some of the HP. They're all coming at him. His gun's gone empty. They're going to push in, but the reload's good. And there's the frag they need. Buddha on long almost stops plant, and it's that flurry of frags out of 9Z that takes away the pistol. Argentina, baby. The heart and soul of 9Z. Oh, Martinez. Great place Molotov, but at least he drops one.
Tiny little molly is good.
Also drops one of his own. Stops them from following through with the entry frag, but careful, there are guns to be played here, and the 2 best performing players of Vitality, DGT, gets clipped. ZywOo, patient as ever, hangs on just in case. He's not wrong to be cautious. Wasso peek behind Cake. Smoke's going to give him a chance to work around the bomb site, and Max just straight up bests ZywOo.
That smoke did not help.
They're going to follow through with a bit more presence here. Max looking for another. Down goes Spinks. That's the 2 rifles drop. They'll get picked back up. They're losing bodies, and the MP9 thrives. Down goes the force buy of Vitality.
They're so flimsy when it comes to their floor, I swear.
Oh, great flash. Almost catches both players, but ZywOo, it's a kill and a half. And ZywOo's felt sharp, but he gets pressured into the corner of the walkway, tries to get out of here. sprays back through. He's done so much damage across the board. Almost clipped by Apex on A, but that's just going to invite Max. You think that spam's going to scare Max away? It's an invitation to take man advantage. And while ZywOo continues to soften everybody up, the Foreign Legion works its way through middle. Spinks has been cut off by Flamesy, who manages the temple cross. Oh, this round is getting weird.
Yeah, bomb's going all the way back through spawn. They're worried about lurks, actually. T's and CT's both insecure. Wait a sec. Oh, a fast step, and they're worried. Start to look back.
They keep checking.
Also peek. But Flamesy, does he think that 2 could be on that push? Does he really think that 2 could be on that push? I don't think so at all.
Buddha's timing, it's going to work out perfectly. Hands still busy there from Flamesy. The cross, it's queued up. Whoa, bullet whizzes by. ZywOo's locked into the plant. He backs up and gets tagged. Even lucky, but that nade
is going to bounce. Oh!
Perfectly thrown out by DGT. It is all on Spinks again in this B site, and he will find his first. Max so incredibly low. Remember all the work ZywOo did, but he thinks he's in the smoke. He is wrong, and it is double digits. DGT's impact is massive. They'll take over Darkroom just as the Incendiary pops in front. No, excuse me, T-side Molly. Oh, Flamesy catches the mid play. These defenders isolated now, softened up as well. Apex waiting for his impact here. Steps being made by DGT. This time Apex gets the wool pulled over his opponent's eyes. ZywOo sits inside Dark, but Bomb still fixated on A. No way. Whoa. No way Martinez does this on his own.
Are they readying a flash? No, they aren't.
First flick is his. That's Wasso Peak. He doesn't know that Wasso Peak's so fast on the approach. Holy hell, settle down.
At least he's hitting everything. Maybe he's got one more in him. They're all rotating back to the right side.
Buddha's barrel, though, just sticking around the side. Player jumps up. He does a bunch of damage. Martinez takes a second player down. And this time, Bomb cannot be stopped. And Wasso tagged by Martinez. A little too locked in towards that A site. Maybe now we can finally start talking about the nerves and the reality of this situation.
They're doing the most.
Just that one smoke for DGT.
Yeah, he's not ready for this, really.
No, sir.
Oh, man.
Beautiful timing coming out of Vitality with that one. No help from the mid-hold.
Give that up.
Yeah, perfectly timed. Great call from Apex there. Just getting ahead of it. Starting to size up and opening towards A, it seems.
I would keep going back to that. To be honest, if I was 9Z, I would immediately put the op on the main push and go for a pick play, because that looked like a very uncomfortable A site. Oh, chance to do so much damage here for Spinks. Ooh, but he'll get caught off.
Taking away these guns could be critical, so won't be surprised to see Apex take a swing at it too. Money's looking good for Vitality. He'll drop Buddha. That flash isn't going to do much. That he still gets there. Apex racking up the economic costs. The last two CTs sprint for the finish line, and that is Vitality within 1. And they again want a piece of the action on A. We'll see if maybe the Dark Pistols can set up a distraction to poise the long push. Nade comes out from the A site. Wonderful, good damage to soften him up. Wasso Peak.
What?
Oh!
They got ZywOo with the nade.
He throws a second nade out from the site. Dunks it on the player on the stairs. Flamesy has to come back. The bomb is dropped, but they didn't see it. No. No eyes on it. No chance. Vitality don't know that. How do they recover? We said they have done more with less.
On 2 ops now.
Lurky, lurky. It's a big headshot out of Spinks. It reopens the possibility of Bomb coming to this site, but how active do 9Z want to get? I mean, they don't know what they need to do or where to go.
They're stuck in position. If Flamesy comes back to try to search out a fight, he might be able to catch the op, right?
They've waited. DGT has waited on this angle
on planting
forever.
Oh my god.
But now he's in the open. Oh, he gets the dink but dies.
Did Flamesy not hear that?
He must have. He just turned with conviction. Wasso Peak low health. Nope. Walks right into the waiting hands of Flamesy. Here comes Buddha with the 5-7. Done. What a recovery by Spinks. Another
Incredible.
Instrumental round put forth by Spinks. Max, how much do you do? 2 frags is a great kickoff to try to get that lead right back, and now your A defense going to feel a little pressured from both ends.
Yeah,
Little leaves Vitality with options.
They used no nades on that default. They thought bridge would be empty. There's no way they would have peeked like that otherwise. Nax was sitting there with a full kit of utility, didn't use it, and now they take space because they realized it was that sort of play. But when the rounds have slowed down, this is where you see 9Z maybe can get taken advantage of. How tucked is Wasso Peak going to get here?
Apex coming, grid approach, but sharp is Wasso Peak. Sharper still is Spinks. Another multi-kill demanded of him. And the B site's under wraps. Oh,
he gets caught on the cross.
Mezzy picks bomb back up, 40 HP and 30 seconds. He could get off site. He could take this to A.
It is the only play. They've got Martinez outside the site, but he'll have to sit and wait, even if they get information.
Audio.
Now he'll start running. Yeah.
Martinez makes sound too.
Martinez.
Molotov towards long. Martinez, oh, he's going to offer up a bit of health, down to 64. That could soften him up, but fast on the flank is DGT. They're coming in from all 3 directions. How can King Mezzy pull this off? Stuck behind the brick box. The Heaven player peeks, goes down, and DGT connects it. 9Z take that lead right back.
Damn, and they do it after it's 2 alive from Vitality on that last round. Starting to eat through the money a little bit, but look how much is still left. Bad flash.
Yeah, not ideal, but luckily it's not occupied, so they at least don't get punished. Molotov for Zywoo, that's going to take him out. Frag's even going to soften him further. Then he throws one back and wins the duel to Buddha. Not ideal here for the CTs. Max locked into the jail. Spinks tries to round the corner towards Pillar. Max is going through, and he stops Flamesy, but they don't know about Spinks. They're wary. They find it. They get them all. Max on the long fight takes double man advantage, and now all that's left for Vitality is to try to fight out through dark, but guess what? No bomb. Zywoo could try his damnedest, pulls the player off. Martinez gets the op shot in, and it's Mezzy back to another 1v3, but this time with no bomb. He'll try to push out, and they've given him this space. He goes hunting for the contact, but Max, what a wonderful job of keeping his head down. So you thought, still a chance, the slightest margin. Down he goes to Martinez. It is 9Z on 12.
They're on semifinal point now with 12. Can you believe the awareness out of Max to make that play? Takes out the guy throwing utility in the back with his teammate lurking through the smoke and tries to find that guy too, and is even still sharp enough.
Another missed flash, and this time it could have made a difference.
Wow, there's no Molly. They don't have the bomb yet, but they look intent on taking this site. Are they getting ahead of themselves? Bad spray.
Misses his chance versus Max, who sticks around for second servings. Mezzy at the least can trade this. Bomb is picked up by that A-Lurk. Flamesy, don't turn just yet. Martinez missed shot critically in that last round coming out from Temple. Now he's going to have to rotate through. Spinks is down to 9 HP. Molotov doesn't burn Buddha out. So many missed grenades.
Miss those.
He sits pretty on it. Buddha clears Spinks, the little that remained. 20 seconds to the clock. Martinez drop it. Down goes DGT again. It is a double. It is his chance to shine. And with one player along the smoke, DGT goes down. Mezzy keeps them in this.
Oh, finally a clutch that goes his way. 1v3s were a bit too much, but as they get ready to attack A.
Yep, it's the right call. Martinez has to do this on his own. They're going to realize now B is completely clear. Spinks' lurk has now moved over towards bridge to serve as a slice through mid. Volley of util goes out. They line up. Ooh, team kill.
Oh.
Flamesy, he'll catch one, but Spinks does his job. Perfectly positioned on the bridge with the triple, and Vitality survived this test. It really felt like it came down to that last round. The half buy should never be enough here. DGT with everything to do versus the 3 remaining members. Vitality take it back to A, where they have thrived throughout this T side, and they will catch them off. OT, we go.
My God, if not for Spinks, we don't see OT. If not for Zywoo, no chance.
Spinks going above and beyond as the B defender on the CT side. He has been the
position versus the lurk.
Oh, Max eats the flash. Good setup by ZywOo. Now, all of a sudden, it is camera in question. Martinez also blind. And DGT comes back to eat the next flash, but Martinez, oh, he recovers. It's man advantage taken, and nearly an additional death towards Long. It's a late lurk from Apex. He gets clipped by Wasopeak, who just runs out from smoke. And just like that, 3v2 with 1 HP on Mezzy. ZywOo, it is time for you to clutch. Buddha on long control will deny this plant when the time comes through, and it's ZywOo with a full bar, hands busy. Mezzy's single point of health, surely not enough.
And they know where he is. He'll die to the nade. Perfect move from Buddha to get out there.
Sure enough, there it goes through the mid doors. Apex leads it with the bomb, and Max is about to come peeking out from camera. This could catch them. Oh, he gets the player in the back. Apex, good reaction time. It leaves a solo site defender. DGT awaits the push. Off angle on bricks, dies. Woo! Apex, big double. Wasopeak so hot on their heels yet again. And there's a delayed rotation from Buddha because of the smoke inside of Dark. He will soon see it is clear for the taking. It's a 2v2 in the bomb site with ZywOo locked in on long. Apex looking for his third of the round. He misses the climb up. He's got Mezzy to hold camera. Mezzy doing some damage, but keeping himself alive, continuing to shave it off piece by piece. Down goes ZywOo, and now this opens up the flank. Now Mezzy's exposed to Buddha, and as he goes down, it's all Apex. He's stuck between the two, and they do it. They retake the A site just with enough time. Martinez, so clutch.
Literally every single kill had to happen at that second, and they pull it off. 14, 2 straight here in overtime.
Needless to say,
look at the grin on Max's face.
The best event on LAN of his career, Martinez continues to rack up his impact. ZywOo's Molly is going to cut off one, but does he anticipate Max? Max is so fast ahead of this. Yeah, he's wary. Good clear from ZywOo. You won't pull it over him.
That was beautiful. With the flash and everything. Oh.
Spinks blind. Oh, the support! Buddha can't maintain the spray, but that's numbers confirmed back B site and bomb, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it was intention B is what they saw. Wasopeak's been quick, but he can't stand here forever. How long will Vitality take to choose?
Oh, Martinez
comes in.
Yes, sir. Ahead of the pack. Down into Dark, he'll go. First shot lands, but the jump makes it awkward. You've got Wasopeak on jail. He gets away from him, and ZywOo starting to leave his impression in overtime. He has unraveled everything, goes back for the water fight, will find DGT, loses the duel, but does a ton of damage. And with the Molotov in Apex's hands, there is no entry route here for DGT. He has to wait. A clean sweep of the CT side in overtime felt like far too much. Nigh impossible. And that's not going to help. He realizes he's probably messed this one up. Apex awaits him, spams through to secure it. It is one round on the T side for Vitality. Where the rifle holds from Platt. He'll be swinging the big green again. Missed shot.
Oh my God.
Oh no! Buddha just sends shots through smoke, and suddenly that B site looks compromised. But Bomb's not in a position to pounce. There is no rush, and there can be no panic. It's a two-player CT setup in mid, and Wasopeak dry peeks straight in.
That was the reload.
Oh, he takes it back.
Yeah, he heard the reload. It was a perfect bait.
Nicely done. Mezzy still floating around the B play. Off shot from Martinez connects. That is hot. Mezzy, he denies Buddha any follow-up. The smoke comes over. Bomb still needs to be picked up. This is so stringy. We get a walkout into the A site. We get Max on the entry. And now B is clear for the taking, but the intention's not so clear. 9Z. They are going to commit to B, and Vitality have to somehow lurk their way to the retake, but if Apex drops water, he is done. He is finished. DGT executes, and it's double OT surely, unless ZywOo goes God mode.
That is beautiful. That is beautiful, man. What a way to wait for that.
And Max is so deep in Temple, already on top of ZywOo. 15 secured for 9Z.
Crazy. So many things they're doing. I think 9Z actually have to go a little bit above what they're comfortable with, as their T side versus Liquid was kind of weak. They solved a lot of things, but is it too fresh?
Oh man, look at this. The aggression. Oh, Martinez, no way he gets one. It's Apex with the jumping fallback M4 to kill Martinez. Instant 4v4 out of the gate here, and Spinks into the dark room, a position that was compromised at best. They're going to go ahead and try to re-aggress. There are nades in the hands of Buddha. He's got to be careful here. He just jumped through the molly, but he doesn't know that Spinks has actually gotten even deeper. Oh, what? He flicks over, and that was as Apex had left him to his own devices. Buddha's never supposed to hit that. Now Max is going to come in from dark room. Sure, Apex has the cover, but Max has the information. ZywOo's got the platform, and as the smokes go down inside of the site, the bomb has still sat outside of it. We start to get a departure because ZywOo's so concerned about middle. Apex can manage, and now 9Z are simply 2 kills away from semifinals. ZywOo, where is your impact? Smoke goes down, the wall bangs lively, but Owasso Peak plants safe. ZywOo finds 2 kills, just like that. We're back to the even keel. The no-scope for the third. It's a deep jail clutch from ZywOo. Oh, every single time. Better late than never.
Oh, there's your impact. God damn. God damn. Take a bow. That is insane.
Apex even after that disheveled because they know that that round was nearly 9Z's. ZywOo holds on by a thread. And already back into troublesome situations. Flamesy dead in an instant. ZywOo on an island. And Mezzy back plat to be pressured by Martinez, who lands his shot. It's gonna have to be something miraculous again, because in this map versus 9Z, ZywOo may not be enough. Spinks put forth performance in regulation. ZywOo has given us that classic ZywOo clutch. But a 3v5 and a missed shot from the French op. Max waits patiently for a chance to strike Spinks. Apex burned out of position here, just tries to clamber into the side of the wall, and the full-blown rotates here. But guess what?
They're going back?
Line and sinker. It's, nope, not the switch. They decide against it, but they've already just sowed that seed of doubt, and now Apex down, the mid-play dies. And just like that, the final round of overtime. Spinks, do what you can. You cannot stop 9Z. An organization that you tend to forget about steps forth into the spotlight yet again. In a year where all the other South American teams put forth a major performance while 9Z sit on the sidelines, they wait till Dallas for their chance to shine. Spinks is dead, and you have witnessed a hell of a start to IEM 100. 9Z take down Mouse, Liquid, and Team Vitality 2.